Today is Tuesday, January 21st, and I woke up like around 5 a.m. today and went to the gym. I had an amazing workout this morning, but then as I was leaving the gym, my mood just like flew. And I didn't want to like come home and lay down or just watch TV all day because today is my day off. I decided to like fill my day with activities, and I decided to cook dinner. Aside from that, I like cleaned my room, I put up my tapestry, put clothes away. That really helped. So just listening to music and cooking and all that really helped me stay out of my mind today. So in today's video, we will be cooking a meal. So if you are interested to see what's on the menu today, stay tuned because we got to cook. Please consider subscribing. I would appreciate that. I need some people to talk to, not just myself. Okay, bye. I'm about to cook dinner. It's gonna be very spotty recording because I don't have a tripod with me right now. So I'm gonna be making some garlic roasted mashed potatoes with some Parmesan, breadcrumb crusted lime and garlic chicken, and some broccoli. So let's get it done. To roast the garlic clove, you're gonna cut off about a ½ inch of the garlic. Be careful, don't cut your fingers. Oh no. So this one fell apart. Usually doesn't do that, but all good. So you're gonna put it on some aluminum foil like so, and then have your garlic cloves facing upward. Take some olive oil, and you're just gonna drizzle it on top, like so. Wrap up your garlic. And then make sure that the oven is preheated to 400 degrees. Pop it in the oven, you can throw it on the middle rack, whatever, for 30 minutes. So the potatoes came to a boil, so I reduced the heat to medium, and then I'm gonna leave them in here for about 25 minutes or until you poke them with a fork and they're tender and the fork just goes through with little resistance. So while everything is cooking, the mashed potatoes are cooking, the garlic is roasting, I'm gonna go ahead and start the marinade for the chicken. So what you'll need is olive oil, garlic salt, parsley flakes, black pepper, half of a lemon, and 2 eggs or 1 egg depending on how much chicken you're making. I'm making enough for 4 people, so I need 2 eggs. Basically you're just gonna crack the eggs in here, squeeze out your lemon juice. I season to taste, so I actually don't measure how much I'm seasoning. I'm gonna go ahead and mix this all together, and then we will have our marinade. That was probably the weirdest, dumbest cut. Fresh parsley is going to elevate this dish even more, but I didn't have fresh parsley, so I used like the seasoning dry parsley. But if you can go for the fresh parsley, I'm telling you, fresh parsley and lemon juice are muy bueno. To put your chicken in the egg wash, and you're just gonna repeat this step for all the pieces of chicken that you have. I'm gonna cover this and then put this in the refrigerator for 30 minutes to an hour. If you don't have time and you're making this in a rush, you can just let it sit for 5 minutes, but if you want the maximum flavor and that juicy, tender meat, put it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes to an hour. When you poke it with a fork, it should just literally go through the potato with no resistance. So all of my potatoes are good to go. I'm going to drain this, and then I'll be back with all the ingredients that go into the potatoes. So when you unravel the garlic, it's gonna look like this. So the garlic cloves should just pop right out, like so. And then you're just gonna cut those up into small pieces. But yeah, like they should just pop right out. Like look how easy those cloves come out. So I'm gonna chop those up. I did 4 tablespoons of butter. I might need to add more. I'm going to salt to taste. And then I have 1/3 cup milk. I'm gonna start mashing this all together on low heat. And we'll get our mashed potatoes. The potatoes are all mashed, the garlic is in there, and they smell and taste great. I'm making some broccoli over here, just a tablespoon of butter, seasoned salt, pepper, a little bit of water, and I'm just gonna let it steam. Once my chicken is done marinating, I will start the crusting process. Now that I've taken out the marinated chicken, it's been in there for about an hour and a half, so it's gonna be real juicy and flavorful. I went ahead and made my breadcrumb mix. So I just used some plain breadcrumbs, Old Bay seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder, and then Parmesan cheese. And then all we're about to do is just take them out of the egg wash, dip them in both sides, and then put them on a greased pan. I put olive oil and just grease down the pan that way so that the way they don't stick. The oven is preheated to 400. Have all of the chicken tenders have been through the breadcrumb and Parmesan mix, and then I sprinkled a little bit of paprika on top of all of them. So they are going to go in the oven for 10 minutes on one side, and then you're going to flip them over and cook them for another 10 minutes until they are fully cooked. I made a lot more than usual, so I usually cook for myself, but now I'm cooking for my family. So 10 minutes is not enough time for how much chicken I have in here, so I'm gonna go ahead and add another 7 or 8 minutes and then check it before flipping. All right, and I pulled the chicken out of the oven, and we got our mashed potatoes and our broccoli. Hi, I did a what did I say? I did a do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So I did a Hydro Balm facial last night, and my skin is like super luminous now. Like my skin looks weird, it doesn't feel weird. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I've been tired all day. This hair. 4 things that are very therapeutic to me are 1, makeup artistry, 2, exercising, 3, cooking, and 4, hanging out with family. Out of the 4 things that are super therapeutic to me, I have started working out again. Why can I talk? What is happening? Get together. A bitch is tired. A bitch is tired. Sleep. I have gone back to the gym. I have started cooking again, and I have been hanging out with family. So the last thing that I need to do is get back into doing makeup. I mean, I usually do my brows every day. They are not done right now, but don't clock me.